Who here loves a cute cuddly cat or a playful obedient dog? How about one to call your own best friend? Adopting from shelters is something not a lot of people think about. Most go to local pet stores such as PetSmart, whereas shelters are more beneficial when adopting an animal. Today we'll discuss the pros of adoption, the cons of adoption, and the benefits of having a pet. All of the information I'm going to be sharing with you today comes from my personal experience and dummies.com. Let's begin by answering the question, which is better, adopting animals from shelters or local pet stores? The answer is shelters. What you thought you wanted is not what you needed. You may find your new best friend. You would pay less to adopt an animal from a shelter compared to a local pet store. Employees have more to say about the animals because the animals are around longer, and so the employees get to know them better than local pet stores, which rotate their animals out every couple weeks. Also, you can find a lost animal, because when an animal goes missing but is found and not returned to the owner, they are usually in a shelter. What happens when you take home your new best friend? You may start to love who you've chosen, and they may be a perfect addition to the family. So now that we've talked about the good of adopting, let's talk about the not so good parts. Millions of animals get euthanized every year in shelters. A way to save those animals is adopting them. You never know, they might surprise you. When adopting a pet, you have to answer a lot of personal questions. You would also have a lot of paperwork to fill out. You could get rejected from adoption if you don't meet the requirements. When looking for the perfect animal to adopt, you may not get the breed you wanted or the right age you preferred. When you adopt an animal, the animal may be different than how they were in the shelter. They may be better or they may be worse. You never know. Now we have discussed the not so good parts of adoption. It's time to move on to the next and final thing. Having a new pet is a great addition to the family. Let's discuss the benefits of having a pet. Pets can give your children a buddy when they're alone or bored, or even just for you. Pets that especially play outside can help kids develop a stronger immune system because they're exposed to that animal and all of the contaminants of outside. Some pets can be good guard pets. Let's review the highlights. Today we discussed the pros, the cons, and the benefits of having an animal. I'm going to show you a photo of a little baby boy kitten that I got from a shelter last year. He was a sweetheart, and he was a great addition to our family. If I can get this on preview. Okay, I can't get it, but his name was Oscar. He was a couple months old, and it took him a little while to warm up to me. But when he did, he was the sweetest little kitten. He became my best friend in a matter of months. Took him a couple months to really warm up to me. He kind of warmed up to my roommates before me, even though I'm the owner. But I guess I came off too strong trying to give him all the love I could. But the animal will eventually warm up to you if you get one that's a little shy. And he became my best friend ever since, and you could have yourself a new best friend too if you ever go to a shelter to adopt. It'll save you some money, and yeah, there's a lot of personal stuff you gotta fill out, but I mean, cheaper deal, and you get to know more about the animal you're looking for. Fine. It could be worth it. You get yourself a new best friend.